this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. To throw, it's saying. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here's the option play. The back's got to run a pitch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That is broken up and incomplete. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half, the screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ohio State. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender group.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. A deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Ohio State 14, Texas 0.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Direct snap. He breaks free. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Saying. The defense is coming after him. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And this is an ugly shank. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Now here he goes. Get the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Scanning the field. It's saying incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Longhorns offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Down the 40. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever. He catches a break with that ball not being intercepted and heading the other way.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Gives it to the back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. He fires it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. No press here. The defense backing away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready. Out 55
It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And this winds up a safety.
And that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Look out, room to run here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Using his legs here. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
As a quarterback, you scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down and protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't, you run the risk of coughing it up like he did on that play.
And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
We'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Single back, takes the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. He finds some space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Get set, get set.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider goal.
To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. This will be caught as they convert for the two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And the return man decides. Signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back end. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. Interesting call here by the defense and their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
First down and 10. They'll try the ground game here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they begin the drive here set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that first down mark.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. The quick throw out left complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And a handoff as they run the counter play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.